Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're well and having a wonderful trading day. I hope you've managed to take a couple of my trade ideas for today. They're doing quite well as we speak. So yeah, we're going to look at my trade ideas as we usually do. I'm just bringing up all of your questions on the live chat, guys, so bear with me. Me and technology were not meant to be. Ironically, I've doing a YouTube channel, but there you go. So guys, yeah, just get all your questions over to me. Your questions are my fuel. We'll take a look at all of those. Before we do that, we'll look at a few trades that I'm currently in. And I'll tell you where I entered, where I put my stop loss. And you know by now, guys, I put all of my trade ideas in the VIP Discord channel. So these are trades in there. All right, so we're going to do all of that. There's no news to speak of, so forget the news. I don't even have my economic calendar up. We're not interested in it today. And what else, guys? What else is there to tell you? I went to the dentist again today. Every time I go to the dentist, it costs me, at least a few £100. I've got to stop going there, to be honest. So yeah, that's me, guys. So let's get started then, guys. Yeah, let's start with a few trades that I'm looking at. And also important to mention, guys, you can ask me about whatever you like. When I say whatever you like, I don't mean about my private life, but about trading, guys. It could be anything to do with trading. You can ask me. Yeah. And I will answer. Costas, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. That is a trade I am currently in. Afternoon, Brett. Welcome to the VIP Discord, our new VIP Discord member. Right, let's start there, Costas. Let's not mess around. Let's look at Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. So I'm in this trade, guys. All right. I've been in this trade since yesterday, but I got in again today. All right. So if we look at the day chart, guys, yeah, what I like about this is this. Yeah, we are in an uptrend. These highs through here, were holding, was almost in a range, yeah, between here and here. But then when we got this candle, we are looking for buys. It doesn't matter how much this retraces down here, down to here, down to here, down to here. It doesn't matter how much this retraces. I am looking for buys because the day chart is in an uptrend. All right. And as it happens, we have retraced to a very nice level. It's back to this gray zone, which so far, if we look at the daily candle, has proven to be very good support and prices hurtling up as we speak. All right. So how did I trade it? Well, this was a H1 play, guys. All right. Well, it was a H1 stroke M15. Okay. So basically, yeah, on the H1, price is holding on to this last low. Yeah. This could have quite easily been a bit of a liquidity grab. Yeah, from some of the big boys. It could have quite easily been that because, again, guys, imagine a couple of days ago, yeah, you bought here. Okay. You have bought this pair and your stop is here. Yeah, the big boys know that. And when I say big boys, institutional money. Okay. The banks, hedge funds. All right. Money managers. They know it's there. So, they finally drive price, take out everyone's stop, yeah, and then bang, we get a real bullish reaction. This is what we don't know if this is happening here, but I can't help but think that this is happening right now. All right. And what have we had, guys? We've had a H1 break. Yeah, if we look at H1 structure, yeah, we've had a break of this level. Okay, also a break of these highs as well. So as soon as we got a break of this level, I entered this trade, guys. All right. And if you look on the M15 chart, yeah, because sometimes I do, guys, it's basically a break in M15 structure. So when we get this candle here, yeah, because again, just look at M15 structure. Yeah, when we get a break of these last highs here with this candle, you know, you can get in a little bit earlier. Yeah, the M15 chart allows you to do that. It allows for, you know, to get in at a better price most of the time. So, yeah, I actually traded the M15 break and then kept an eye on the H1. All right, and the H1 didn't disappoint. It was a very bullish candle. And there you go, guys. I'm in this trade here. My stop is at 6488 down here. And the idea is to take it, you know, eventually back up to those daily highs. All right, so that's the trade we're in. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, these daily highs up here, guys. Yeah, we're looking to take price, entered here, stop here. You know, we can take price back up to these highs. Okay, guys, so that was Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. So Costas, yeah, I hope you got into it, my friend. I hope you're trading it. Colin, happy days. Happy day, Colin. You're having a good day by all accounts. You're shorting gold. And CAD yen, guys. Investing with Ian. Hi, Tom. Could you have a look at euro, US dollar? Yes, Ian, we'll take a look at that. Brett, pound yen. Okay, Brett, we'll take a look at that. Costas, you are welcome. CAD yen was the same, guys. Remember our setup? We were looking for a push out of this grey zone. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have entered on this one. Yeah, I probably would have waited till this bullish candle. Yeah, and then, you know, price is coming up nicely to our target. But because I'm actually in Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, and that's what I was waiting for, really, guys, I didn't trade CAD yen. Yeah, because you're just trading Canadian dollar strength, really. So, guys, this is where we find ourselves in gold. I'm in the gold trade as well. You are gold. Yeah, we're in this short, guys. Yeah, like I said, ever since we got a break, this is the H1 chart. As soon as we got a break of all of these lows, yeah, here, which we did with this candle, yeah, we enter, okay? And what I like about this entry is the fact that I can hide my stop loss below the swing high. And what the hell do I mean by that? Okay, so this here, guys, we just follow H1 structure. Yeah, this is the last swing high. So this is typically, I will put my stop above here. Yeah, or my hedge, whatever you use. All right, I've entered here. Yeah, my stop loss is here. And we've got enough room to get at least 1:1 before we start hitting some support here. And I'll show you this support in a minute. But I like that. Sometimes you have a breakout, yeah, which is what this is, you know, and you have to put your stop up here somewhere because that was the last swing high. But this one, we only have to go to here because that was the last H1 swing high. All right, so we're in this trade as well. Got a break, entered here, stop above here. This is my first take profit. And if you zoom out, guys, you can see why. If we go to the H4, actually, yeah, you can see why these highs here and all of this area here, guys, really is a potential target. All right, so I'm just looking to take it down here. I will close 80%, yeah, at this level. Take some profit because price could quite easily do this from there. Take some profit. And then I'm going to let 20% run for 12 years exactly. So in 12 years' time, guys, yeah, we'll look back at this. I'm only joking. Okay, so yeah, they're all the trades from earlier on, guys, and that's the trades that I'm in as we speak. Right. Okay, so investing with Ian Nuno's the Cristiano Ronaldo of Forex. Yeah, Nuno Nunes. You're better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, guys, euro, US dollar. This one is for you, Ian. All right, let's have a look. So, weekly, yeah. We did this one yesterday, actually, guys. Yeah. So weekly, we are now in a downtrend because as soon as these highs were broken, we have lower lows. And a logical target would be to come down to this grey zone. Yeah. Yeah, we've still got, this is the weekly chart, we've still got around 30 odd pips. You know, this 0700 psychological level would make sense. So I would short it. And also if you look at the day chart, guys, yeah, yesterday we wasn't willing to short it, yeah. Although we were in a downtrend, you know, you can clearly see we're in a downtrend. These last highs held and price has been shooting down. All right, but we didn't trade it yesterday because it didn't break this level. And, you know, it is breaking now. And this looks unlikely that it's going to close back in here. So, you know, I think we can still short down to this level. But again, guys, this would be a trade for me tomorrow, because tomorrow I will look at the daily candle. Let's say it finishes like this. Okay, then I'd say to myself, right, I want to see a retrace, and then I come down to the grey zone. Okay, so yeah, really a trade for me tomorrow if it stays like this. If it comes crashing down and hits this grey zone, then obviously I don't have a trade. Yeah, I'm not going to sell into support. So sell, sell, sell would be euro US dollar. And again, you need some value, guys. Yeah, because even on the H4, yeah, if you started selling here, where do you put your stop? Logically, you would put your stop here. All right, so you've got quite a large stop loss. That is 812, you know, about 80, 90 pips, guys. All right. So I wouldn't trade this now. I would need to see a retrace into here. Yeah. And then we can start selling it. Yeah. And imagine if your stop loss is here, you know, imagine the stop loss is the same. You now have, instead of an 80, 90 pips, you have 40 pips. Yeah. You've halved your stop loss. Okay. So this is why we wait for a retrace, guys. Yeah. If we get that retrace, you just get better risk to reward, better value, more room to move into, more confidence with the trade, I would say. Yeah. So Ian, euro US dollar, we are looking to short this pair, my friend. Right. Who else? 1 second, guys. Let me just bring up this live chat again. There you go. I can see it. Right. Brett, pound yen. Before I do pound yen, guys, if I could just quickly ask everyone, yeah, if you're new to the channel, come join the channel right now. So subscribe to the channel. I give you my trade ideas every day. I give you my analysis every day. We do these live streams every day. So why not come join us? Yeah. Next, guys, don't forget to smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if I could ask everyone right now who is listening to my analysis to please smash the like button. Thank you very much. Shukran, Dankeschön, gracias, mercy. I'm going to have a quick drink while you smash the like button. Not my usual vodka today, guys. Yeah, I've gone for neat whiskey. No, I have really as a cup of tea. You enjoying a vodka with the English weather today? Adam, I am an Englishman, but I live in Dubai. So it is bloody hot. Yeah, every day summer. And ironically, I don't want it to be summer because here is too hot. The winter here, beautiful. Come out in the winter and I'll take you out for a beer. Right, pound yen, Brett, coming up. So pound yen, immediately, I haven't even looked at the weekly chart, but I know I don't like the weekly candle. Let's take a look. Okay, I do. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, we are clearly in an uptrend. Yeah. You don't have to be Warren Buffett to see that. Yeah. We have got, you know, higher highs. Is this the last low? Yeah. Higher lows. We're in an uptrend. You don't even need me to explain that. You can see that, guys. So my initial reaction would be, okay, let's look for buys. But then I need to get more information. So I'm going to look at the candles. You know, do these candles say to me, buy, buy, buy? And the answer is no. They tell me the opposite. Yeah, they tell me to sell. So we're in an uptrend, but we've got selling candles. Yeah, conflict. I do not like conflict when I trade. Yeah, so immediately I don't like this trade. But let's look at the day chart and get some more information. Right, let's look at the day chart now. This is in a downtrend. This is going to seem quite controversial to some people, but this is in a downtrend for me. All right, I should have asked you guys. I will ask you to analyze the next pair. Because if you look at this, guys, yeah, uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, doesn't make higher highs. Always a red flag, especially if we get a bearish reaction at those highs. All right. Price comes tumbling down, breaking this last low. Okay. Yeah. This candle breaks these lows. So at this point, we are in a downtrend. We're not below the moving average 20, not quite, but you know, we are in a downtrend. And if you look at it like this, guys, yeah, we've got lower lows, lower highs. If you were to join this, yeah, this is pretty much what we're seeing. Yeah. Yeah, we're in a downtrend, guys. Okay. The weekly isn't, but the daily is. Yeah. Lower highs, lower lows, downtrend. So having said all that, if I had to trade this pair, remember I don't like conflict, and also we're in a downtrend, but we have a very bullish candle. Yeah, so lots of conflict. But if I had to trade this pair, I would follow the daily trend. Yeah, and I would look to short this pair. Let's look on the H4 to see if there's any clues for this. So H4's in an uptrend. Yeah, this is what you need to know, right? So here, downtrend. Here, uptrend. Higher highs. Yeah, and we've come down. Is this a new higher low? Could well be. You know, this could be a start, again, of a channel. Yeah, excuse my lines. I haven't had my vodka. You know what I mean? So this is an uptrend, guys. But again, yeah, this is what happens when you get conflict. You get price movements like this. Yeah. Or if there's conflict, you get price action like this. Look at this. Uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. If there's conflict, you will get crappy price action. I was going to use a different word, but we might have some children watching. I doubt it, but we might. Yeah. So, crappy price action is the thing. But, look at this bearish candle. Yeah, that's saying short me. But let's see what this candle does first, guys. Yeah, we've got another 40 minutes before this H4 candle finishes. But if it finishes like this, again, not really interested in selling it. Let's get more information. Let's look at the H1. So the H1 is screaming out for a sell. Yeah. Because again, if we look at structure on the H1, yeah, this was the level to break. Yeah, these were the last H1 swing higher lows. Yeah, and we've clearly broken them and price has retraced back to the moving average 20. And we're starting to see sellers. So again, I would short H1. H4 is less clear. H1 I would sell. All right, guys. So this is what I do. Yeah, with the currency pairs, I look at all of the time frames. You can see every time frame gives me a bit more information. All right. And then I trade according to all of that information. So the overriding information is to sell pound yen. However, there's too much conflicting information. So I would stay out of this pair. But if you said, Tom, you must trade this, otherwise we will staple your tongue to your chin, I don't know, then I would short it. All right. So pound yen, guys, there you go. And it's the same with all yen pairs. So King Midas, Euro yen, it's going to be the same, mate. It's going to be, you know, this indecision in the market. It's exactly the same, in fact. Yeah. So let's do it quickly. Yeah. Euro yen uptrend on the weekly chart, but bearish candles. Conflict. Daily chart. Conflict. Yeah. When we broke this low, we was in a downtrend. When we broke this high, we were in an uptrend. And then prices come flying back down. Yeah. Again, not nice price action, that. Okay. But now I would say we are in an uptrend and we've had this bullish candle. Okay. So again, if I had to trade it, I would probably buy Euro yen, which tells you something about Euro pound. Yeah. But again, guys, let's look at H4. Yeah, I mean, and this would suggest buys. Yeah, I like this set. I mean, again, look at this price action. Yeah, if there's indecision, yeah, look at this price action. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Stay away from pairs like this. We want pairs that are trending nicely. They're trending nicely. They're giving you no headache, and they just plod along in the long or short position you want it to go in. That's what we want. We want trading to be the dullest thing you've ever done. Yeah, I'm not even joking. But H4, guys, again, yeah, we have had a structure break. So this area here, what was once resistance, becomes good support. So potentially we could look for longs here. Yeah, whereas my inclination for pound yen was to short. So that just goes to show how much confusion there is around these yen pairs. Yeah, one yen pair is telling me to buy, another yen pair is telling me to sell. You know, the only yen pair I do like was CAD yen, and that was one of my trade ideas for today. And as you can see, it's coming up nicely, guys. All right. Right. Who else have we got in the house? So, guys, don't forget to give me your questions. And, guys, anything you like about trading. Yeah, you can ask me literally anything you like about trading. Let me have a quick drink of my tea. Okay. What else was I looking at today? Let's take a quick look at oil, because we really want this oil to come down, which it is. Yeah. And it's important to understand that correlation between Canadian dollar and oil. Okay. So there is a strong positive correlation between these pairs. Well, between this commodity and this currency. So if CAD, well, it's more of a case if oil has strength, then Canadian dollar has strength, because Canadian dollar is a large exporter of oil. Yeah, so it goes, you know, it makes sense. If they're exporting a lot of oil, it's good for the economy. Yeah, if they're not, it's bad. And if they're exporting it at a higher price, which is, you know, we're up here, this is a good price for oil, then again, they're going to make more money. So yeah, this oil I like, guys. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this retrace into one of these levels, and then I'm going to buy oil pretty much. So yeah, we'll see. They just have it in the ground out here. They just drill, boom, billions of pounds. Why didn't I build my house on an oil field? Okay, what else are we looking at, guys? Guys, you're very quiet today. Let me give you, let's do a quiz. Yeah, let's do a quiz. I'm going to give you a pair to analyze. All right. What should we pick? Which one am I potentially looking at? Okay, let's have a look at Euro New Zealand. All right. So, guys, yeah, this is Euro New Zealand. Hassan, okay, and Melvin, all right, you've got questions. We will do these questions instead then. Hassan, Tom, how to build confidence in a strategy? That's a good question, Hassan. Time. Yeah, you know, you've got to let a strategy play out. Yeah, I bet most of you listening have just jumped from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy. And what I mean by that is you get a strategy. You're like, right, this week I'm going to trade this strategy to the letter. All right. And you trade it for 2 weeks and it hasn't given you 4% profit. You're like, oh, I'm negative 0.5%. You're like, this strategy is no good. What you will do, you will tweak that strategy. There's your first mistake. Or you will change the strategy. There's your second mistake. Yeah. You have to give a strategy time. All right. I would say at least give it a couple of months and then see where you are then. All right. Because not all strategies work in 2 weeks. I will have weeks where I cannot find a winning trade. Yeah. I'll be, you know, you will have weeks like that in trading. Yeah. But it doesn't faze me. Yeah. Because I know in maybe a couple of weeks, I can't stop picking winning trades. Yeah. And if you join my VIP Discord, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Some weeks you're like profit, 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 profit. And sometimes you can have losing trade, losing trade, losing trade. So I don't think, oh, I'm going to change my strategy. I just stick with I know is proven and has made money over time. Yeah. And you need to do that. You need to give a strategy time. And then in 3 months, if you've made 3%, that gives you confidence that your strategy works and it's profitable and you've given it enough time to actually find its edge or play out. Okay. And those weeks where you have losing weeks, as long as you control that risk management, yeah, your money management, there's no problems. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you need to give a strategy time, guys. If you strategy hop, and I'm talking from experience, I did this in the past, just kept hopping every other week, not every other week, but frequently. You're just chasing your tail. Yeah, you're going to get nowhere fast because you've got nothing to benchmark against. Yeah, you've got no strategy. You keep changing it. All right, so there you go, Hassan. A good question. Hassan, sorry. Right, Melvin. Euro, Aussie dollar. So Euro, Aussie dollar is a tricky one. So I'm going to remove this. I think this is an old alarm, right? So you're going to analyze this pair, guys, because this is quite a tricky little sausage. Okay. It's a technical term. You'll find it in all the economy books, tricky sausage. So let's do it together. Right. Weekly chart. Yeah. Weekly chart. Remember, this weekly candle hasn't finished forming. All right. But everyone, would you, only on the weekly chart, Euro, Aussie dollar, would you buy, sell, or stay out of Euro, Aussie dollar? Yeah. What would you do, guys? Buy, sell, or stay out of Euro, Aussie dollar on a weekly chart. Give me your answers, please. Got to have manners in this world. I'm going to drink some tea. Apologies if you can hear me gulping. Melvin, you've picked a good one to analyze. Good choice, my friend. Okay, so we've got King Midas is a buy. Arvin is a sell when I see confirmations at this point. Hassan is a buy. Melvin is a buy. Yeah, good. So Avon, yeah, we haven't got to the daily time frame yet. We're just looking at weekly, but I agree with you. Yeah, imaginary. It is. Yeah, I too switched my strategy just because wasn't getting any setups. Yeah, it is. It's probably one of the biggest problems new traders have, I would say. Yeah, I mentor a few traders, guys, and it's unbelievable how many strategies they have and what they've gone through. Yeah, got to strip that all away. You just want a strategy based on price action. Okay, so everyone's saying pretty much buy, apart from Arvin, who is saying sell. Nobody is staying out of the market. This is interesting. So you got to bear in mind, guys. Yeah, remember this weekly candle. I should take it away, really. Yeah, because this is the weekly chart, and that candle hasn't finished forming. So Euro Aussie dollar, yeah, clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, you don't have to be Warren Buffett to know that. Yeah, we're in an uptrend, but we are getting a very bearish response. Bearish, very bearish. Okay, so this bearish candle is telling me potentially we have more room to the downside. Yeah, it might not, but this is what the candle is telling me. So I wouldn't be buying this yet on the weekly. If we go back to, to the current situation, yeah, now we can see this candle, but, we didn't know this candle before the week started. So weekly chart, I would stay out of the market. Yeah, we're in an uptrend, but we've got a lot of bearishness. So I would stay out of Euro Aussie dollar on the weekly chart. But now, guys, let's drop down to the day chart. Okay, so Euro Aussie dollar. Okay, would you, right now, Euro Aussie dollar on the day chart, would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Answers on a postcard. If you can send them to, I'm only joking. Nobody uses postcards. Joshua, we can take a look at gold. We're already in gold. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. We're selling gold as we speak. Hassan, what time frame should we use for scalping? 5 minute, M15? Yeah, is that just the lower time frames? Yeah, M15 or below are really for scalping. So Hassan, sell. Raymond, I think we sell. Anyone else, guys? What would you do with this trade right now? Euro Aussie dollar. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Okay, selling that candle is suicide. But bear in mind, imaginary, that candle hasn't finished forming. Okay. So, yeah, looking at this chart right now, yeah, I'm looking for sells. Yeah, I was looking for sells on Monday. I'm still looking for sells, because remember, we had those very bearish weekly candles, yeah, on the weekly time frame. We have also had a breakdown, yeah, in structure. As soon as we broke these lows, we was in a bit of a range here, but as soon as we broke these lows, I was looking for shorts, and I still am. Unless this level breaks, then I'm not. Okay, so I'm still looking for shorts with this pair. And there's more. And, you know, we've got a bit of room to move into. There is a level here. There is, but this is a more recognized level. Yeah, it's reacted more times here. Also, yeah, so we've got room to move into. I also like the fact that we've broken below the moving average 20. Yeah, so yeah, remember this candle, this daily candle hasn't finished forming. Yeah, so if I came in this morning, which I did, not supposed, yeah, I did, yeah, and I saw this market, I would be thinking retrace to here, sell, or even retrace up to here, sell. All right, so that's what I would have pre-planned before the day even starts. But now we find ourselves in this situation. But you can see already we're getting a bit of a wick on our daily candle. So I would look for sells from this level. If we break this level, sells are over. Okay, so let's drop down to the H4 now. All right, so you can see we are getting a bit of a bearish reaction so far. Okay, not super bearish, but this wick, and we'll see what this candle finishes like. So I would potentially short this pair down to here. Yeah, short it down to here, where I would take some profit. Yeah, I take 80% profit, sell here, put my stop above here. Yeah, take some profit, and then I'd leave 20% to run, because that day chart is in a downtrend. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Although H4 structure has obviously broken. Yeah, even here I'd say it's broken. So I would like to see a breakdown on at least one time frame. So let's drop down to the H1 now. And you can see a little interesting level forming. Yeah, if I put this gray zone, one of my gray zones in here, guys. All right, so, you know, price might do this. Yeah, price might come back up. We get this. Whatever it does, I'm going to start selling this potentially, yeah, once we get a break of this level. Because that, if we zoom in, yeah, is the last swing high on the H1. Yeah, if we get a break of that level, I think we've got some nice room down to this grey zone. All right, guys. So yeah, that's how I would trade Euro Aussie dollar. So we'll see. We've got a lot of pairs like this. We've got Euro New Zealand dollar, Pound New Zealand dollar, New Zealand Swiss franc. There's a lot of Aussie dollar New Zealand pairs that are at interesting levels. All right, so let's keep. In fact, let's put an alarm in. This is all I'll do, guys, is add an alarm. Yeah. And then I'll wait for a break of that level. And then I'll take a look at the H1. I'll take a look at the H4. I'll see what Euro US dollar's doing, what Aussie dollar US dollar's doing, and make a decision once it breaks that level. All right. So, yeah, simple as that, guys. Simple breakdown in structure. All right. So we'll keep an eye out for Euro Aussie dollar, guys. Okay. So sell. So Mart Me 29, how many percent per month gains are realistic? Okay, so I get asked this question a lot, guys. Actually, Michael, we've got a couple of questions here, which are interesting. So Michael says, what size leverage would you recommend for new traders? So leverage means nothing to me. Yeah. All I care about is how much is each pip worth? And therefore, how much am I risking if my stop is here? That's all you need to care about. Not leverage. Leverage is not important. Yeah, maybe with stocks, this kind of thing, okay. But leverage here is not important, guys. So let's say I sell here. Yeah, and my stop loss or hedge, whatever you use, is up here. Okay. And let's say I risk, just to keep the maths easy, I want to risk $100. So it doesn't matter about leverage. All that matters is what is my trade size. So let's do a quick ruler. Okay. So let's just say let's say it's 50 pips, just to keep the maths nice and simple. Okay, let's say this is 50 pips. The only thing that's important is that you know you need to trade with $2 lot size. Yeah, so a 0.2. Yeah, that's what you need to trade with. That's all you need to know. Doesn't matter how leveraged you are. Yeah, you'll get don't eat up your margin. Yeah, you need to be aware of that, but leverage not important. This is what you need to know. How much is my trade size if I want to risk $100 per trade? That's the only maths you need to know. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's all I've got to say on that matter. All right, so yeah, there you go, guys. And we had another good question from, I can't find it now, from MarkMe29. Okay, maybe we're getting a breakdown. Here we go, guys. We're getting a breakdown of this level. What percentage per month gains are realistic? So it depends on how much you want to risk. Yeah. So again, it's the maths. Yeah. I'm looking to make around 2% or more a month. Yeah. And that's me being very conservative with my risk. Yeah. But let's say that's based on 1% per trade. Okay. Yeah. 1% per trade risk. Yeah. We make 2% or more per month. Yeah. I've got to spell it out. Bear with me. It's a mouse pen. I'm writing like I'm 3 years old, but it's the mouse pen. So let's say you risk 1% per trade and you make 2% per month. Okay. If you want to up this figure, you can. Maybe you're happy with 2%. Maybe you have a large account and 2% is okay. Yeah. Maybe it's not. Again, it's not what I make. It's about you and your risk appetite. So let's say you now want to risk 2% per trade. Yeah. You can make 4% per month based on these figures. Yeah. Which are not, which are very achievable and not unrealistic. Okay. Let's say you want to risk 5% per trade. Yeah. You could make 10% per month. So I get asked this question a lot, but it's about your risk appetite. Yeah. So that's my answer, guys. If you want to risk more, you can make more. If you don't, you'll make less. Yeah. But it depends what you're happy with, what your sweet point is. And it also depends on the size of your account. I get that. Okay. So adjust the percentage accordingly. All right. But you have to trade all of your trades at 5% or all of your trades at 2%. You can't be like, this trade, I'm going to risk 1%. Okay. And then you have another trade and you're like, I'm going to risk 4% on this trade. And the next trade, you're like, I'm going to risk 2%. Yeah. You're already dead in the water. Your maths won't add up. So whatever you decide to risk has to be the same for every trade. All right. So, yeah, good question. Yeah, I hope that helps answer it, Martini. Right, what else have we got, guys? Arvin, by the way, I have to mention how I like your relaxed and calmness when you analyze for basic traders. This is highly appreciative. Arvin, you're more than welcome. And it doesn't matter if you are a trader of 20 years or you started yesterday. Yeah, you need to know market structure trend. You need to know how to plot support and resistance, and you need to know how to read candlesticks. Yeah, and you need to understand this concept of value. Yeah, all these smart money concepts or any of these new concepts that come out, if they're not based, which most of them are, if they're not based on those fundamentals that I just said, then they're not worth trading. You won't understand trading. Yeah, if you just trade right, if the MACD crosses the 20 moving average or the 20 moving average crosses the 50 moving average, you enter. What a load of crap. You're never going to learn how to trade. Yeah, and you're never going to be disciplined enough to trade it. Yeah, so understand market structure trend, support and resistance, candlesticks, and value. And trading really is that simple. It's the hardest simple thing you'll ever do. Yeah, that's the irony. Yeah, okay. How many positions do you open per trade? Okay, so all right, good questions, guys. So imaginary, first and foremost, guys, can I just mention this? So because a lot of the stuff you're asking, I do tutorials on my Discord. So guys, I've got a free Discord channel, which you can come and join for free. We've got loads of stuff on there for traders. Yeah, it's free. Come join it. Why the hell not? But secondly, guys, we've got VIP Discord. Yeah, which the editor will put in the chat right now, I'm sure, but it's also in the video description. And in there, I look at this concept of building a trade. Yeah. So that's what I do, guys. I rarely enter all of my trade size in one hit. I usually, trade 50% and 50%, or 5 lots of 20%, or 30, 40%. Yeah. I build trades. And like I say, guys, if you're interested in all of these tutorials that I do, they're all in the VIP Discord channel, guys. All right. You do have to pay for this. Yeah. But you get all of that exclusive content and tutorials. You get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions and I will answer and help you. Yeah. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. We also have 2 other expert traders sharing their ideas. You get the exclusive content that I mentioned, and you even get access to a fully qualified performance coach. Yeah, so lots of value in the VIP Discord, guys. Come check it out. And while I'm at it, guys, I also run a mentorship program. So if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And also, guys, if you just want to show your support for the channel, if you watch the live streams, the analysis vids every day, then you can support the channel. Yeah. Membership starts from under $2 a month, and again, you get some really cool perks for doing so. So yeah, check all that out, guys. So yeah, imaginary, it depends, but I will build a position. So it could be one. It depends on how large my stop loss is. So it could be 1 position. It could be 3 positions. Yeah, it depends. Imaginary. Simon Daniel, hello. Are you still waiting for USO to have enough value to take a long? Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah, not enough value. Yeah, not enough value for me. Oil still needs to come down further. Yeah, one of these levels. So yes, I am. Yeah, and going back to Arvin, going back to your point, simple is the best. Yeah. I'm not trying to speak to beginner traders or advanced traders. I'm speaking to how you should look at the markets. Yeah. The truth of the markets are in all of those things that I said. Yeah. Market structure and trends, support and resistance, and the candlesticks. They tell the truth. So read all of those across multiple time frames. That's probably the tricky part, because you're going to have multiple time frames, because I do a top-down approach. And it's piecing together all of those time frames, yeah, to make sense of that. So that is tricky. But again, I talk about this in the VIP Discord and my mentorship program. Right, what else are you looking at? Right, guys, I can't see. Guys, we're going to call it a day there, guys. But thank you very much for all of your questions today, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, if I could ask everyone to subscribe to the channel right now. And also, guys, if you've enjoyed it, please smash the like button, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. Thank you very much. All right, guys, going to call it a day. Have a great trading day. I'll see you this time again tomorrow. See you later, guys.